Welcome everyone to the Real Shit Talkers podcast that comes on every Sunday. How you guys doing this morning? We're gonna start off the podcast like we always start off the podcast. Bro, what is your week looking like?
Work and games. That's about it.
Work and games. What type of good? You playing any good games this week?
I platinum 3 games this week.
What the fuck? You platinum 3 games this week?
Yep, and I'm working on the 4th one last night.
Which games were there?
4K puzzle. No, Puzzle Showdown 4K. Until Dawn. And Murder Soul Suspect.
Nice.
So
nice.
now I'm working on 2 other games. So I gotta stay up all night before I die.
His mic is low?
How?
Well, they're getting that fixed. Well, that Dragon had to spend most of his week. Dude, I've been just working and spending time with family.
Okay. For some reason, every time we come here now, my fucking YouTube won't start. That's odd.
Did you try? You put on the
It's already on the Wi-Fi.
Wow. Take off the Wi-Fi.
I did. It still wouldn't let me start it. It's just something about being here on the side now. I can't get on YouTube.
It's very interesting. Today's a talk. We're talking about questioning the shit talker. So I gathered up a whole bunch of questions that I found and people asked me, and they just want to know answers to. They just want to know answers to. It's dumb questions. It's hard questions. It's serious questions.
I thought you said there's serial questions. I was about to say,
And
why they
of
don't
course-
want to know about my life?
And of course, like we always do, we're never going to stay that serious, and we're never going to sit and remain on topic for too long. But we're going to try to get it going. Yeah, everything okay over there?
Nope. Just like life, it's just weird around. I'll figure a way. Bye, y'all.
Figure it out. Yo, what was I doing? Okay. Sorry, I thought my shit was down.
That's odd.
Nice.
Hey, so can't get it started. Oh well.
All right. So first one, it goes. So someone sent me a riddle, right? Stupid. So it goes: a little girl kicks a soccer ball. It goes 10 feet. It comes back to her. How is this possible?
What?
A little girl kicks a soccer ball. It goes 10 feet. It comes back to her. How is this possible?
A little girl kicks a ball. It goes 10 feet and it comes back to her. I don't know. Did she kick it to a wall?
No. That's a good answer, though. I know.
How is a little girl?
Actually,
how
it's
the fuck
pretty
can
good answer.
How is a little girl? How can she kick it 10 feet? That's the real question. Who paid late child is that?
I don't know. He's probably a nice soccer player, I guess.
The real riddle is who her dad and why he not got her ass in soccer. That's the real goddamn question. Wow, this is fucking.
So the answer is gravity. She kicked it in the air.
And she kicked it 10 feet. Still, the question is who's her father?
I was like, what in the hell is this? All right.
That's the real question. I'm not asking how it came back. I'm asking who the fuck is your dad? Superman? It got to be Superman. It's Superman.
It said another question I got. Size and shape wise, how compatible? Wait.
How compatible to a Lego? I fit well.
So technically, I guess they screwed up this question. They put size and shape or how compatible are you? I guess it's trying to say size and shape. What's your go-to size and shape?
And what? Working out?
And women.
Oh, I was saying weight. I was saying weight. I
and
like 45.
And your partner.
I thought you were saying like lifting weight. I like 45, sometimes 35, depending on what they are. Sand or metal, but
what?
You
Sand
said size.
I
said either sand or metal. That's how I normally like it.
But seriously, what's your ideal weight? Size and shape.
I like to be rolled on, so you can't like be too heavy, but you could just be like we could be the same weight.
So what's too heavy? Like two?
Nah, I'm almost like 250 off and on. So anything like that don't bother me. You start being like you outweigh me like about like 320, 340.
So 260s, 275s you can't mess with. You can't mess with our BBWs.
Probably not. I never tried. That's why.
You can't mess with our super heavyweights.
No. I'm gonna crash all type of niggas.
I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. I'm a trainer. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't. You need some size. You need some size on you. I think I hit something. Okay, we're good. I like shape.
Like shapes?
Yeah, not shapes. Like I don't want her to look like an amoeba. That's fat. So I like, but you know, I just here's the thing: you could be a big girl and be sexy, but I feel that I like fit women. Like for the most part, so I'm into thighs and shit.
You like the ones looking like Triple H with all the veins, or you want them to look like Jinder Mahal?
I don't want none of that. What the fuck are you talking about right now? Okay, I want to look like fucking Triple H. You shouldn't have to. You can't outmuscle. Well, you can outmuscle me a little bit. Like you make me work harder, not too much. You can't look like you bodybuild. I'm not into bodybuilders, but I can mess with some CrossFitters.
You're not into bodybuilders?
Like CrossFit chicks out. I could probably like that'll be my extreme. Like okay, I could go that route, but I won't go to like. I lift things up and down. I can't do that. Like,
what you mean, son? That means she could hold you up in the air.
Nah, I seen those pornos. I see how those work. Those I don't like them. I don't like them. I seen this one porno. The lady was good. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I did watch the whole thing, but she had my man upside down. She was just like toying with him, like spinning him around, sucking his beef upside down. I was like, oh, that's cool, but my masculinity was kind of angry. It was like, nah, not me.
Wow, it was angry?
Yeah.
My masculinity was like,
how live me on.
Yeah, I'm trying. If I can't get on YouTube, you didn't get on Live Me.
Yes. That's happened last time.
Yeah, but I can't get on nothing. I tried to get on Facebook and my screen came up white.
Shit, then. I didn't even phone for the questions. Yeah. CrossFit chick. You know the CrossFit chick. And I'm not saying if you do CrossFit, I can't talk to them. I'm talking about the ones that go to the CrossFit Games. You ever seen those? They look like they got more chest than me.
Because they do got more chest than you, nigga.
Like their fucking chest be ripped, and then they got like this little bulge right there for some titties. I'm like, what is that? You're lying. You're playing games with me. Next one. How long does it take each of you to reach an orgasm?
Why are these questions being asked? Do they want to know personally? Let me talk to their mother.
That's fucked up.
So I can play regular. So I can play regular videos on YouTube, but when it comes to hours, it won't let me go.
You probably just can't play live stuff.
No, that shouldn't be true. But oh well, whatever.
How long does it take for each of you to reach your orgasm? Depends who's conducting, who's doing it. Like if it's me, got like good 5-10 minutes. You know what I mean? We're good. All right. All I need to do is already find the porno. We had this discussion before.
I'm telling you now, you don't ask me that question because I pregame every time, everywhere. I don't give
a fuck. But if it's somebody else, like if we working together, you gonna have a journey. Well, I'm taking your ass for a journey. Like you're about to spend some time. I hope you cleared out your night because there's gonna be some issues. That's right. I'm gonna talk shit.
I'm not a tour guide no more. I can't take you around the city. I'm gonna show you the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty. You go ahead and get back on your bus, go back to Chinatown.
I'm taking you for an adventure, but you will go home. You're gonna be like, I sure wish I could go back. No, you can't. You can't come back here. All right, here goes to some of these questions. First off, gotta stretch, yo. I've been at the gym for a minute. I started re-enter the gym again because my gym finally decided to fucking reopen, and I see why they took so long. It was good. I like the renovation, so I'm re-entering the gym, and I was doing biceps yesterday, and right here, the inside part of my elbow, shit's fucking hurting the fuck out of me. But I do got a lot of.
Did you just hit that shit?
What?
Your arm right there.
Yeah.
Was that the mic you also hit too?
Maybe.
Okay, that's all.
No,
just wanted to know. I was like, what?
That was my beef.
What?
But yeah, he died, right?
Yep.
What's his name? I used to watch him on True Blood. The guy from True Blood.
Nelson Ellis.
Nelson Ellis
died at age 39 from heart failure.
Damn, yo, how does that happen? 39 heart failure?
Yep. That's what happened, man.
People gotta take care of themselves.
Nah, man, that's what happened when you on True Blood, and they say you got A burgers, but you're not no vampire.
Oh my god, that was like my favorite part from True Blood. He was like, we don't want no fucking AIDS burgers. He was like, you in my establishment, you gonna eat my fucking AIDS burger? I was like, oh shit, that shit's hot. Anyway. Yeah, he died, man. Rest in peace. I really liked his character back in True Blood. I seen him in another movie. I think he played like a counselor, but I just can't remember.
I'm gonna tell you right now, everything online is telling hey, remember this guy from True Blood? I don't think they know anything else. The nigga
I know, but that's like the biggest thing he was in. Like everybody loved him from that movie. I mean that TV show. I liked him from that TV show. So, next question. Here's the question. What event would you rather die than live through?
What event would I rather die?
Yeah, I guess. What do you mean?
This before kids, after kids.
It doesn't matter. I guess whatever event or future events. I guess whatever event, future, past, soon to be, whatever. What would you rather die than live through?
Trump presidency.
You would rather die, but you're already here. You'd rather die than live. I honestly believe this is Trump being president is because I know I'm about to get a lot of hate for saying this.
Who cares?
I really actually believe Trump being president is good for America. Not the fact that he is president is good, not who he is or what he stands for, but so people can understand how bullshit the fucking political system is now, and that how we need to fix things. Just the fact that a fucking reality star could come in and become president of the supposedly most powerful country in the world shows a lot about our political system. So I think
you forget what Roosevelt was before. He was an actor.
I know he was an actor.
So like that should help people from the start. Then
that should have been a awakening from there. But then we end up getting Kennedy and shit like that, and we was like, oh, we're back in the business, baby.
Kennedy was cheating, but still,
whatever. He was cheating on wives, didn't make him a bad president. But what I was saying is, now people are actually, this is the first time in history people are actually really paying attention to politics. The first time in history that people are actually paying attention to politics. Like, who the fuck is about to represent us? Like,
we're fucked. I'm just saying.
Huh?
I said we're fucked. I'm just saying.
Hey man, as long as if we could get through this without an invasion from the red nations, I think we'd be all right. We just gotta get through before the invasion of the red nations, and then we'd be all right. But if they get together, they'd be like, you know what? Let's go fuck them up right now.
I'm right beside them. What? We should go ahead and fuck them up right now.
I'm like, you gotta change suits. You gonna be like,
listen here. I go with the winning team.
Damn.
And that's right.
Damn, this nigga got no patriotism in you at all. Mm-mm. Just like, fuck it.
I'm trying to go to the winning team because I do want to live a little longer. And I feel like if they were like, what are you? I'm American. Before I can finish my sentence, I'll be like, where am I at? Why is this room all white? I should have said I was un-American. Nope.
Nah, man. It's so funny. My favorite thing to say, I tell people, I was like, if I even get a hint that they even coming, me and my family, we're gonna be leaving the country and we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch the missiles fly over our heads, and we're just gonna see it.
You already know me. We play Destiny. You get to change your faction every Tuesday. Mine's gonna be changed every day. They're gonna be like, I thought you was with the Germans. I was never with the Germans.
I had this weird idea. Like, what if one day, right? Mm-hmm. I was thinking about this because I was reading this article about white supremacy and how they were, how they're going to be in, what was it? What kind of Virginia or something? They was doing some march or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and I was remembering when I was a kid and I ran into a white supremacist and it was just like, yeah, I think black people should go back to their country and all types of stuff like that. So I was thinking about this. I don't know why this come to me, and it was like, what if places like Switzerland, right? New Zealand. Let's just say like places you wouldn't think of. Switzerland, New Zealand, maybe India. Just think of places like that. That they're not completely third world. They're third world, but they're not completely third world. They're like, they got a lot of promise to them, and they opened up their border and it was like, listen, we will house you and take care of you for a year. Hold on. It was like, we'll house you, take care of you for up to 5 years. Right? This is the idea. All you have to do is just bring like whatever talent you have to us, and you can bring your family. Well, like, I guess your family need to have some type of talent too. But you got
Is this immediate family?
yeah, you bring your immediate family.
Oh, okay. You be like, you bring your family.
No,
I'd have
no,
been
you gotta
like,
bring your immediate
I was
family.
born an orphan.
Nah, because you might have one of them or you got one of them fucking crackheaded ass uncles or something like that. You gotta keep them here. But they be like, bring them here. We'll house you and thing for 5 years. If you don't like it, you can go back.
First of all,
And all you gotta do is help them build their economy.
First of all, listen to what you said. You housed me for 5 years. I was already there, already working.
I was like, yo, how many people would jump ship? Like, how many people would get up and be like, I be packing
my bag.
If there was a thing, I'm sorry to cut you off. If there was a thing, I was like, hey, listen, we want all the black, Spanish, and everybody who's declared a minority in America.
I'm just saying
we want your talents. We don't care. We was like, we're going from the execs all the way down to the managers at supermarkets. If you could come here, bring your talents to us, and we will house you for about 5 years.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Split you up between these countries.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Before they even finish that sentence, you're gonna be like, Sean, you already heard. I'm like, nigga, I'm already in a Greyhound, my nigga. You kind of late. Already going to get my place. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, nigga. Fenced out yard. You better crazy. Get on this damn thing.
But the economy of America, it will completely decline. Like, everything will decline in America.
Well, dude, we already owe $1 trillion.
But America will decline as a country.
I already feel
because
like what creates we already owe money that we don't have.
What creates the economy is the minority, right? It's our fashion and whatever else you want to fucking call it.
I almost pulled a little dicky. It's like, God gave it right.
And it just and one day we were just giving the offer to, all right, listen, for free, come out here and we'll take care of you.
Nigga, first of all, 1, you make me sound like I'm a gold digger, and 2, I'm gone with my bags.
Shit, man, that shit sounds crazy to me.
I'll be calling you like, so you heard that announcement? I know you're gonna be like, I just heard. You hit this bus? I'm already on this bus. Like, what about your job?
What country?
What about that job?
What country would you pick? Like, okay, let's say if you had an ideal country that's now about to be built by the greats of Americans' greats. That they're all minorities, whatever. What country would you pick?
London.
No. You can't pick a superpower. So you can't pick. Yeah,
London.
London's part of the big.
Hold up. How are they a superpower when they took this up away from everything else?
It doesn't matter. You can't pick a superpower. We're talking about anything close to third world. So we're saying like India, New Zealand's not really third world, but they don't have the economic.
I'm not going to New Zealand. They got crazy ass spiders.
I don't give a fuck.
I do. I like sleeping.
You can't. Okay, so you can't pick like the big 4, like America. You can't pick America. You can't pick London. You can't pick. You can't pick Japan. You can't pick. What's another big one? South Africa. No, that's not. China. So those are the big 4, right? Oh, and Saudi Arabia. Can't fuck with them either. So you can't.
Nigga, see how did I know where got
so you can't fuck with them. But you could pick places like India. You could pick people like Switzerland. You could pick places like maybe Brazil.
No.
You can pick places like that. But you gotta remember, it's not just you going. You're gonna have a huge backing. A lot of people are going.
It's not going to Brazil.
Haiti, anything like that. You can go.
Oh hell no.
You don't want to deal with earthquakes?
No. No, I do not.
So
Ireland.
You'll pick an island?
No, Ireland.
You'll pick Ireland.
Yeah.
That's not a bad pick.
Got nothing but land, space, and alcohol. I can work.
How many black Irish are there?
Not that many.
If you're a black Irish or you know a black Irish person, can you please send them to? Can you please send a picture to them to the realshittalkers@gmail.com? Because I would need. I need like how many black Irish are there? Like
not that many. I'm telling you.
Damn. Do Irish people even like black people?
Yeah.
I only met like 2 in my life. Like no hardcore Irish. Like I knew some Irish, but they were Americanized Irish. So, but like hardcore, like straight off the boat, hardly understand what the fuck they're saying, Irish. And then I was like,
I don't know.
And they were so freaking friendly.
I don't know any hardcore Irish. All I know is I met 2 Irish dudes. I met one in North Carolina playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At regionals, and he was like the coolest Irish nigga ever. And then I met another one at Chiller Theater. because one of the guys that run it is born and raised Ireland and moved to Jersey around the time I went the third time, and he was like, yeah, my wife is black, and he was like, man, please, he said, man, please, he said if I didn't have to come here, he said I'd be still living there. He said it was nothing wrong with it. I just need better work. That was it.
That's the only thing about Ireland. I hear that it's really like you need a trade. Like if you don't have a trade, it's like
you got to do backbreaking
you have to do
labor.
backbreaking labor. If you know.
Which
is nothing wrong with that, like honestly. But hey, man,
I was gonna say something, then I realized in my head before I said it was gonna sound real homo, so I kept my mouth shut.
Nah, go ahead, say it.
Nah,
go ahead, say it.
Cause it's gonna be on YouTube forever. Nah, I'm Gucci.
It's okay to be a homo.
Nah,
I will accept you either way.
Yeah, I know you will, but I can't worry about the other motherfuckers gonna see me. Like you a homo? Oh no.
Either way, okay, I got another question. In your belief, who single-handedly changed the course of the entire human race?
Who changed the course of human race?
Yeah.
In which way?
Like, anyway, don't matter. It doesn't have to be good or bad. These are all generalized questions, I guess.
It's a lot of people here and there. I don't know. I really can't pick. It's a lot of people.
I'm going to tell you who. I'm going to tell you who changed the course of humans single-handedly. Whoever got the first fire. That he put us through this spiral of crazy shit.
Until who got the first fire. I'm going with whoever found the first language of English.
Well, the language of English was conducted because of...
Yeah, but it still had to be one person. One person had to come to somebody and was like,
I don't think
hey, a word. Another one. Somebody had to come up with the list of words before they started.
Like it, because I was trying to figure out like who decided to like change, who created the alphabet, but that person would have to, translate from symbols. Like they would have to translate. They would have to translate the letters we have from symbols.
But you're saying they had changed from symbols to letters, and they had to make words. So whoever that first person was is the person I'm going with. Because remember, they had to learn words and then teach everybody else how to do it. So that had to be one person.
What letters are technically as other symbols? It's just still symbols. It's just symbols that we use on a bigger spectrum.
I don't want to Google that right now. I got to Google that. You're going to be like, Sean, shut up.
Google it. I don't give a fuck.
Nope, because then I ain't talking no more.
You know how I get it. Google?
You know how I am. When the shit start getting interesting to me, you're like, show what you doing. I'm over with the podcast.
I would like to watch. I don't want to interact. I don't want to fuck up anything. I just want to watch the person who created fire. Like the person who, not created fire, but found fire. Because I doubt that they created that shit. The first person was like, oh shit, what is this? This shit is hot. Fuck, it burned me. Fuck, what is that? Huh. Damn, I'm hungry. Let me put this.
Damn,
I was like, I want to eat this fire. Because you had to be in the Neanderthal. Can I eat the fire? Nope, I can't even touch it. Can I eat the fire if I throw this fish on top? Bam. Whoa, this fish tastes better. What else can I throw on top of this bitch? Like,
hey, Steve, come here.
Get your ass over here.
Damn, that don't work. Get out here, Steve.
Let me eat Steve. Spam. Nah, I don't like that. That tastes not good. All right, I'm going to go catch a fucking dino somewhere.
Like, Steve tastes horrible. Get Steve out of here. Bring Martha. Martha's tender. I think she might be right.
Dude, that's funny as fuck. I honestly, it's just shit that I think about. It's crazy. Yeah. Next one on questioning the shit talkers. Why do people stay in relationships that they know are toxic? Why the fuck would I don't know. Honestly, because trauma, I guess. Trauma, insecurities, problems, self-doubt, I don't know. Like, it's maybe they're battered. There's so many different reasons. It's just never good reasons. So, yeah. If you have issues with that, get out of it. You know what I mean? It's over. Come on.
Gaming Planet and Killer Kawabo and John Smith.
You don't exist, John Smith, with your fake name.
John Doe ass.
John Doe.
What other question you got there?
I got a couple. Hold on. I'm trying to read the thing from my phone too, but I guess. Okay. Let's see. What did I skip one? Okay. What do we do now that we have looked at? Yo, you guys send me shit. Please make this shit English. What do we do now that will be... Okay, what do we do now that will be looked at as primitive and backwards in 100 years?
I don't know. I can't think of that right now.
I think all this. They was speaking into a mic, look through a fucking camera lens. What is wrong with them?
I think all that. I think all of YouTube.
Everything's gonna be looked at as primitive.
No, I think YouTube gonna be the most real thing. They're gonna be like, "What's YouTube? We live stream all people real lives from out their eyeballs." You're gonna be like, "What?"
I feel like honestly, the closer and closer we get to each other, the sooner that we're going to get close to being able to talk to each other mentally. There's going to be some telepathic shit coming on.
I'm waiting for that day.
I feel like this is all just the start of like some telepathic bullshit that's going to start off. And I know they'll be like, oh, Matt, you're reaching, whatever. Is it real? Think about this. 50, was it 50? Probably about a good 50 years ago, were we really able to talk with cell phones? No. That shit didn't even exist. It wasn't even fathomed that we was gonna be able to walk around with a fucking cell phone. All right,
dude, it wasn't even fathomed that the first phone was gonna work.
Then the first cell phone came on. You guys fucking remember playing Snake on your phone?
Oh, you talking about that cell phone? I thought you talking about the.
Not even
that's the first cell phone.
The first cell phone, you know what I mean? It had that big ass log on your fucking face. I wasn't around for that time. And then fucking Snake. You was able, all of a sudden it got small and you're able to play fucking Snake on your phone.
Man, we're not gonna talk about the Nokia i10, that goddamn unbreakable great phone.
Yeah, the phones are durable as fuck. It felt like it was made by NASA. It was like, this shit was crazy.
That right there when we should have knew aliens existed. Because they made a phone that couldn't be broken and it worked great. No matter where you could be like, I'm stuck underground.
Unless you was at a party. If you was at a party that was by DJ equipment, let me tell you how everybody heard your conversation. I remember when...
Yeah, girl, so how you doing? Yeah, I'm going to eat your ass.
I remember my cousin. I would never forget when cell phones first started getting small or whatever. And my cousin, he DJ'd. And we all had Nokias and shit. And he used to tell, he was like, you got a fucking Nokia? Get the fuck away from my fucking sister. I didn't know what the fuck he was trying to say to me. Just like, I ain't gonna get away from nothing, right? So one day I'm standing there and this girl calls me and she was like, yeah, I've been thinking about you today and I just want you to come. And I'm hearing this shit now playing over the fucking speaker. And underneath some fucking reggae music that my cousin's playing.
Hold up. First of all, he should record that and be like, yo, that shit kind of lit, yo.
Fucking reggae music playing, and all of a sudden you can hear a girl talk how she missed me. She wanted me to, she can't wait to see me the next day. And then people looking at me like, I was like, how did everybody know it was me? Huh? Everybody knew it was
me. Hey, dude. Who was that? Who was that on the phone? Y'all some crazy people.
My cousin just looked at me like, the fuck? We're in the basketball gymnasium. It was fucking crazy. But
let me talk.
But 100 years, wait, real quick. Well, 100 years from now, I feel like all this shit's gonna be obsolete. I feel like
you saw niggas be like this on the Google Watch.
Yeah,
they're gonna tap their skin and shit gonna show the hologram.
I dream for that day. I don't know why. I can't wait till
now you see why. Now you see why you be like, oh sure, why you wanna live forever? Because I just want to see that happen. As soon as it happens, I'll be like, all right, I gotta find a way to kill myself. I don't need to be back here no more. I don't need it.
You gonna Logan your shit?
Nah, bro. I got done with Inside Out, and you know me. So what you done last week? I haven't eaten in 6 months. Why are you still alive? I'm still trying to figure out a way to go. Let me talk about this. You get that thing I sent you about the couple that died trying to have sex in their car?
Yeah. Yo, I don't know if anybody heard about.
They talking about something. It's a challenge. They ain't a challenge. That's called a lifestyle.
So no, it was actually a meme I seen put up like 2 months ago, and it was a meme, and the person would the guy will lay back in his chair, and all he has to do is control the pedals, and the girl will ride him and do the steering wheel. You know what I mean? And it was like this should become a challenge. So 2 black people.
I don't think they was from here. I think it was from over in Africa or something.
Well, whatever. They black people.
No, I'm saying, I think it was over.
She had a fat ass.
Nah, nigga, that's crushed bones and meat.
She probably was catching that big O, and then was like didn't end up closing her eyes and didn't tell him which way he should brake.
No,
he should pedal.
I don't think so. I think what happened was she was throwing it back on him, and his ass was like, "Oh, this shit felt," and then get off that gas.
That right leg. Maybe she put too much weight on that right side, and that fucking right leg got heavy. Or maybe they were using a manual. Maybe he was using a manual and he forgot how to clutch and brake at the same fucking time, and she was stuck on one of his legs, and he was like, "Fuck, bitch, we gotta."
I just hope he got his before he went.
I will be trying to hit it so hard while I'm in the air. But she's like, "We're gonna die." Like, Fuck it. Like, I'll be trying to get mine off right soon as I die. They're like, yo, he nutted right as he died, yo. He is the man.
I can imagine you in the air going, I can't.
You had to die a legend or die a loser.
He said you had to die a legend or die a loser. He said I'm going to die a hero or I'm going to die a legend. Cause I ain't never going to be a loser. Cause niggas going to be like.
I'm going to get my nut in midair.
Look, niggas going to know. They're going to be like, either he died a legend or he died they're going to die a hero. They're going to be like, why you going to say that? Can you look at it? He still got his nut before he died.
Word up.
There's no way he could have lived that.
Fuck that. That shit's crazy, though.
It's, man, niggas try to do crazy things nowadays.
Yeah, she was flipped over, not just. And this
she was flipped over. She was facing the driver's side door. He was smushed all the way through the passenger side door.
But this is what I want to say. Okay? Okay, this is how my brain works. His dick was inside her, right? Did his dick break on the way out?
Probably did. Probably ripped off.
His dick had to rip off, right? Because that's how I was thinking. I was like, his dick had to rip off on the way out.
Well, it really depends on how fast it was going and what they actually hit. But because they hit a dirt mound, so they didn't hit nothing that was gonna keep going. They hit something and just completely stopped.
Zoom.
You said zoom, and all I thought was the whole accident in my head.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the sound that would make it. Zoom. As soon as you hear that shit, you know some wheels left the fucking earth. All right, some wheels decided to take a zoom. You knew something just took flight. That shit is crazy. But yeah, man. Yeah, you know, rest in peace, I guess. But I mean, at least they tried something. They died trying something interesting.
Nah, they died.
At least they didn't die a bitch.
They died doing something that they don't know they ever even finished or not.
And he was probably, I bet you it was him. He was probably the one like, I told his bitch it was a bad idea. Told him.
He probably said at the light, she was like, go ahead and lay your seat back. For what? You about to do it? Yeah, like, I'm going to get on your lap. Like, for what?
You said it happened in Africa?
Yeah, it had to.
She was like, Dumbo. Go ahead and lay back. I got something special. I'm like, oh shit, girl. No, you gotta do a click, Dumbo. All right.
Oh my god.
Sure, well, hey man, rest in peace to the dead. I guess. Yeah, that's what fucking crazy. What would be your ideal way to die? Like if you was the death came to you, it was like,
okay, I'm about to rephrase that question because I'm about to say that's a whole episode by itself.
Death came to you, it was like, I'm gonna kill you right now, but I'm gonna give you any way you could die.
Any way I could die.
Any way you could die.
Sleep.
Sleep. You're just gonna go to sleep.
Just go ahead and take that good nap. Okay, anything else feel like it's gonna be painful and I don't want it.
Man, you took the punk way out.
Hey, I took the way Death Sack can take.
I thought you'd be epic.
Nah, fuck you.
I thought you'd be epic.
Nope. I ain't taking no shit that's gonna hurt and then I gotta die. Remember that kind of pain. Nope.
Like, I will take the ultimate orgasm that kills me. I want the one that stops my heart.
Nah, see, because then you go for the heart pain while you go.
No, I just want to. I don't give a fuck because it's hard. Anyway, listen, when you busting that, it feels like a heart attack anyway. So
not me, but
I'm. And I just want to. I want my body to just start shriveling up when I'm that. I just. And did that.
I'm be like, that's crazy.
I want that orgasm that make me scream. Like, I want to scream at the highest point of my voice. I don't know how high I could go. I won't even try it here. But I go just scream as high as I can get and just die. Just to be like, fuck, bitch.
Not your boy.
Now that girl will go down as a legend. Like her pussy kills.
I'm be like, yeah, her pussy do kill. So what you did?
I do that to my wife because then no guy will ever talk to her again. They be like, she will kill you.
First of all, one.
Could you will kill you.
First of all, one. No dude in the States will. But one of them little Arabian niggas, they be like.
She would have to make it over there.
Nah,
I doubt she'll make that trip.
She don't got to show that trip shit. You know, her shit gonna travel. They gonna be like, this a girl out there. Her shit killed niggas.
If that's the case, then my family good because then my son and my daughter be alright because she decided to go fuck with them Arabians.
Yeah, I hope.
Listen, I didn't want her to have a reputation that her coochie will kill you.
I hope they are. I hope they are good because she put it on him and kill him before she could sign anything saying she getting that money. She back to square one.
I hear what you saying, but she's smart enough to get that bread first. But listen, all I want to do, I just want her to have a reputation that her coochie would kill, and if you want to fuck with her, you better have that bank. Like you got just to test drive the drive. It's like a Ferrari. You gotta have at least some stacks just to test drive.
Shit, lady, you gotta put down $1 million.
You gotta put down some bullshit, yo. Another question?
Yeah, keep going.
We are still here live on YouTube at the Real Shit Talkers, and we are. Today's topic is questioning the shit talkers. And we're just a whole bunch of questions I gathered up from people in that and life, and we're discussing it here. I don't know why I went quiet and why I started dying out in the middle of that sentence.
I think you're gonna read more questions.
I am, but is human consciousness just electrons flowing through neurons? Who the fuck sent this to me? Or is it something beyond the physical?
Nope, it's the first one.
I feel like it's more. I feel like it's more. It can't be electrons and neurons firing. That just doesn't make fucking sense.
Dude.
Animals have electrons, neurons firing. Doesn't create their consciousness isn't like ours. We have a whole different system.
I just think the first one.
Why? Because you like things to be so simple?
No, if I want things to be simple, I'd just be like, it's a human nature thing and going about it.
No, the human nature thing wouldn't even make sense. But what I'm saying, you're just saying electrons and neurons firing out things. So you could take electrons and you can make neurons, and you could put them in a lab, and they'll show how they react and things like that. That doesn't create consciousness.
So what would create consciousness?
That's the problem. What the fuck creates consciousness?
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm going with the first one just to end that question. Go to the next one.
Well, you like to think?
I do like to think. But
Sounds
I'm
like
not trying to think no science stuff right now.
Sounds like you're dodging thinking. And if my shit will fucking let me. Okay, thank you. Damn. What do you consider a wasted life?
Mine.
Wow, that got really, really dark. Really, really fast.
It should have got dark the first 2 minutes, but I took a little long. I don't know. Wasted life. I don't know. I need an example. I can't think. I think a lot of different people in different part of the world got wasted lives.
We're talking in general speak. A wasted life to me is not living to your full potential. Feeling that
I don't think that's a waste of life.
It is a waste of life. What's the point of living if you feel?
Because you just said it, living.
What's the point of living if you're not living to your full potential?
That's
it sounds like a person who just full of excuses, full of fucking self-doubt, full of everything. All this negative shit. When you have so much energy to be so negative, but you don't have enough energy to put into honing crafts, being happy, trying to figure out what's making you happy. That's the journey I'm on now. I'm on a journey where I'm just trying to figure out what my life means in a whole. So I refuse to believe wasting life. A waste of life is just living. Nah, I'd rather fucking try than fucking be fucking miserable. That's just my opinion on everything. On that, at least. And I'm just going to hit that one. What would the perfect you be like? Damn, it's a lot of fucking. What? Say it again.
The Rock.
The perfect me.
The perfect be The Rock.
The perfect me. Perfect
The
you
Rock.
would be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, that's all it is to it. That was a fast question. That's two. We'll move to the next one. The Rock. Period.
Okay. I don't feel like we should take all these questions. I might need some of these just for another damn show. Is poverty and available? Wow, I just got really thirsty. Is poverty and availability? I'm skipping this fucking question. I can't even say the fucking word for some reason. Do you think morality exists in nature, or is it a human construct? We getting some deep shit today, boy.
I want to see something real quick.
We getting some deep shit today, boy.
I just want to see something. It is 12 o'clock. We've been going for 41 minutes. I've been up for a couple hours, and y'all making my hair hurt already with these hard questions.
Well, that's what we do here at the Real Shit Talkers. We talk real shit. So, do you think morality exists in nature, or is it a human construct?
Science is my final answer, Jeopardy.
Come on, yo. Come on.
These are the kind of questions that I used to like answering, but then all that does is conflict two different kind of conflicts with me. One is either I get pissed off when I try to get my point across, or two, I get pissed off when I get my point across and somebody takes my shit and goes, that's stupid. So I just don't like answering the questions anymore.
Dude, this is your platform to be whoever the fuck you want to be.
I know. That's why I answer the questions the way I feel like it. And I feel like science is 200.
Well.
Morality.
I think morality exists in nature. I feel like morality does exist in nature. How else would you know if stuff is... Yo, you look crazy in that camera.
Nah, I'm looking like that because how you not showing up the other way.
People, look, lions have morals. They know not to fucking eat their children.
Who?
They know who to... I said lions have morals. They know not to eat their children.
That's lying, but there's some other animals out there to do.
But they say does it exist in nature? Yes, it exists in nature. Or does the humans just... No, there's always something inside of us that tells us that something's right or wrong. We know that murdering somebody is wrong.
Who said that?
But we know on a subconscious level that it's not right. Doesn't mean you ignore it. You definitely ignore anything that you want to ignore. But we know that stabbing someone, like killing someone, does something to you. It does something to you psychologically, mentally, and if you never experience death, you won't really understand the feeling. But you know that death itself does something to you. Killing someone does something to you. Taking somebody else's stuff does something, like has some type of impact on you. It does, and I think it's not something that was ever really taught. It's just something we know. It's just one of those things we know.
I think we might have tested that theory.
What, you want to just murder somebody?
Whoa, you on YouTube Live? What's wrong with you saying things like that?
Stupid. Well, definitely, morality is exists in nature. I do not believe it's a human construct.
I really think,
but I definitely think.
I really think Marv should be like, when we answer some shit like this at the end of the show, he should have pop up. So when it come again, you'll be like, they sure said sign for 200. So I can see it pop up again. You'll be like, I did say that. That was funny. I like that.
But I really feel like laws were created by man, and laws was just originally created. I'm not gonna say everything because I already know what you're about to say. But
I don't know what the hell
laws are created to keep morals in check.
Salem witch trials.
To keep morals in check. Okay, I'm not saying that all laws are good laws. What I'm saying is that it's to keep your morals in check. So there's a law not to go murder your fellow man because he got too loud with you and you had to end up stabbing him in the chest. There's a law saying that you can't stab that man now, even though you know it's wrong that you did that.
You said now. When was this before?
You can't you can't stab that man because we'll lock your ass up. We'll put you away. So now you gotta, okay, let me actually listen to my fucking inner child. My inner self telling me not to fucking kill this guy. Yeah, man.
I like where you came with that.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it.
Murder for 100.
Wow, these questions are fucking deep. Hold on.
I'm gonna start letting people know. At the Real Shit Talkers, you could go ahead and send a question. You could make them simple but still be deep. Don't go into full detail like you.
Nah, I'm okay with this. I love it. I fucking love it. And don't stop. Don't ever stop. Send me whatever fucking question you want. And where can you send that at? TheRealShitTalkers@gmail.com.
I'm gonna look over here, the
Cheap
camera
plug.
that way.
Yeah. I just wanted to see the side smile. Okay, cheap plug.
That was a pedophile smile.
What are 3 occupations that machines will soon replace?
Us, and war.
You think we're gonna be?
Obsolete.
I feel like we're gonna be. No, I don't believe humans going to be obsolete for the sake. I feel like we're in a space right now. I don't think people see it. We're in a space where we're starting to slowly merge with the machine. Slowly merge with machine.
You know what that sound like?
Huh?
That sound like? Sound like Terminator. And what happened?
Yes, and the human.
What happened? And the human kind got to fight robots. In 100
years, we're gonna be looking back at our ancestors like, look at them puny ass fucking meat bodies that they got over there. They don't have these god suits that we are wearing.
I don't want to be Tony Stark in the future, and I'll be like, hey, I gotta go use the bathroom and drain my oil from a leaking. I miss my penis.
Oh no, not big. I'm always gonna have a penis.
I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how that's gonna work in Robot 4.
In Robot 4, I'm just gonna have a more enhanced penis. The penis is gonna just drop to my fucking ankles, and I'm just gonna walk around with it on my shoulder. All right, fuck all that. That was about. Damn, you made me forget what the fucking question was. What was the question again? What was the question?
Machines taking over.
I feel like the
T4000.
T1000 is gonna happen. Yo, word up.
Nah, I really feel like the machines are gonna take over everything. See how they already build their own selves. They already using them in the army to do their own killing.
We're gonna merge slowly.
Nah,
become a part of the machine.
No. See, merging is the so-called bionic limbs that we use. But when you talk about, you don't need people to build a car because the robots build their own cars. Then robots build their own robots.
Right, so that was the question. The question was, what job will be, what jobs will what 3? Was it? Fuck, you got me fucked up.
I ain't got you fucked up though. You're checking them all.
You got me fucked up. I was, but you made me laugh too hard.
I'm still confused with that right there. I don't understand how that made you confused with that.
Shut up.
Oh.
Whatever. When I find it, I'll check it off again. But okay, what was the 3 major industries that will be taken over by machines?
Weapon building.
Weapon building?
Factory machine building.
Factory machine. So you think machines are just gonna build its own stuff?
They kind of do that now in some places.
Yeah.
Like
they
only have people to go there and start the machine, but they do all the work themselves.
They got a lot of that shit in the car industry.
No. I'm talking about like, if you watch like, what the fuck is How It's Made? They actually told about one company. It's only like 5 people to go in there. They turn the machines on. The machines do all the work themselves. Period. They're like, there's nothing else they need to do.
And the 5 people just there to check on the machines.
Yep, that's it. Like they basically like.
I think that's what it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a guy. I really feel like if you're not into computers or you're not some type of engineer, you need to get your shit together because sooner or later there's just gonna be that guy that comes in and deals with the machine that's dealing with the machines. Like,
I'm gonna tell you what that one engineer gonna do in the future. He gonna go in and he gonna be like, I know what's wrong with it. Yeah, there you go. And go leave. Like,
they got there's gonna be we're going to be what? It's gonna they're gonna have to figure out a way of actually having a universal income or some shit soon because ain't nobody gonna be working once the machine take over.
I can tell you.
Sooner or later, that shit gonna have to happen.
I can tell you right now. Eventually, it's gonna be to a point that they're gonna be like, oh, you have a degree in engineering? That's great. Let me show you Robot Steve so he can tell you how they normally do things right here. What are you going to do? Oh, we hired you to sweep. Robot Steve take care of everything. You just need you to make sure Robot Steve oil you all night. Like, what? How much I get paid? That's all I want to know.
How much they get paid?
That's all it was.
Well,
Go back to the questions.
back to the questions. Should we do our
Go ahead.
our advertisement first?
Go ahead.
All right, let's do our advertisement first. We gotta do our avos. Give me a second. Why?
Are you setting off a nuclear bomb over there?
A little bit.
All types of buttons getting pressed.
All types of buttons.
It's gonna be like T-minus. I'm be like, oh, thank you, bro. I'm not even leaving.
Well, today we're brought to you by, if you're in the New Jersey area, Latin Umani. What are they? They're weekend luncheon. All right, so you can call in, get your lunch, get your food.
Luncheon?
Yep.
Oh, I
You
didn't
think
know
your abuela's there, you're gonna feel like she's cooking in behind, but it's not. It's someone better than your abuela. You go ahead and fuck around.
that. Oh, you just got them no kind of people trying to go to them now. Thank you.
You gotta go try it, from chicken to steaks to all type of Latin cuisines. Call this number at 862-287-5164. Again, that's 862-287-5164.
I'm telling you, that menu needs to have a picture of what everything looks like.
Well, and also you can look them up on Facebook. It's Latin, Latin, Umani, Umami. You can look them up on Facebook. Check their page out. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. Look them up.
I'm gonna hit them up and be like, quick question. What made y'all think of that name? I like it. It rolls off the tongue like sex. It rolls off the tongue so well.
I like the name too. And our last one. This is for you bad motherfuckers out there. You guys decide, I think I live in New Jersey.
He said, I think I live in Jersey.
You know what? I live in the tri-state area. And I'm looking for a good place to learn some fighting. Some MMA. Some kickboxing. Some jiu-jitsu. Some karate. You want to learn that shit? Come to Richfield Park, New Jersey. Okay, 193 Main Street. Bring yourself to Richfield Park, New Jersey. Family-friendly place, but that builds warriors with discipline, and honor, and just some destructive ass force. Again,
I feel like
that is Rising Sun Academy in Richfield Park, New Jersey. Let's get back to these questions.
I feel like that was a pitch for me to be like, so at the end of this, do I get my Power Ranger suit? Do I end up in that?
I think if
movie?
you become strong enough, there, have some talks about some Power Ranger suits.
I want the old costume.
You know, I'm gonna have to go there and I'm gonna talk to him about my Power Ranger suit because I'm pretty much a badass.
I want the old costume. Don't
And
give me that new shit.
I'm also there training myself. If you guys ever want to come through, check out one of the real shit talkers. Just come to Richfield Park, New Jersey, 193 Main Street, and you can check me out.
He gonna choke you out.
I'm not gonna choke him out.
He gonna choke you out.
No, unless you're
if you get
if you're a dick,
if you get on that mat with him and he rolls around, prepare to be choked out.
Don't say shit like that.
Hey man,
I mean, unless someone's a dick.
Hey man,
I would never like choke out a regular person.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No. Well,
okay.
Wait. There has been times, but they was doing dick shit.
Oh, okay. See, he won't choke you out because he's a dick. I roll around with you on that, man. I'm choking you out. I want you to feel the experience of really being into a real fight, so you got to fight for your life.
Also, we do ladies kickboxing there. That's also ran by yours truly, Matt, the real shit talker. The motherfucker dragon. Question. What human trait is useful now but has been disadvantageous in the past?
Listening. Because nobody listens nowadays.
No, it said no. It says what human trait is useful now
That
but was disadvantageous in the past. Like what people weren't doing. Like, I mean, what are we doing now that we weren't doing before? That is now just a regular thing.
I thought I just said it.
Well, listening? We're listening now and we wasn't listening before?
Some people, yeah.
You're right. We have kings, queens, and all that shit.
Yeah. We have
We don't talk about the.
We have a lot of established people now that are listening more and influenced by a lot of things now.
That's because of fucking retardedness that's going on around us, and we're finally paying fucking attention.
But like I said, see, now we're finally paying attention. Before we wasn't listening, nobody gave a shit. Now we're listening.
We just let. You know, it's so weird. Humans got this weird thing that we like. We're always looking for a king or a queen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always looking for an
We're
emperor.
always looking, but you're always looking for some. It's like some old school fucking alpha chimp bullshit that we need somebody to govern over us. And honestly,
The only person I know to govern over
and I just
me-
feel like if you guys do feel that way, vote yes for the real shit talkers, because we're gonna be the new safe establishment. But no,
Do
we
you
always
want
have.
me in power or anything like that?
Okay, forget it. Vote for me.
Vote for him.
I'll
You
take
vote for
it.
me. Oh, it's gonna be hell.
But yeah, but for real, we some old school alpha chimp bullshit, and we always looking for somebody to run us, and we're finally paying attention to some shit. But you gotta realize, every seat of power, there was fucking if it was fucking kings or queens, emperors, whoever, they all got dethroned sooner or later by the people. And guess what's next?
That's for Queen Elizabeth, because that bitch gonna die at 1 billion years old.
But honestly, the royal family, they are the final say, but they're not the say.
No, I'm just saying general.
They had to give up some of that power. They had to give up some of that power.
The royal family is the shit, but Queen Elizabeth is all of the.
And we only care about the royal family because they're one of the oldest families in the world. We don't really give two flying fucks. I mean,
I don't
London
really care about
London really isn't governed by them too much.
I don't really care about the royal family. I just care that Miss Elizabeth was around to see 8 different presidents come in and out of office. It's the Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah,
It's still strange.
she got some.
And she's like
deep
80 something, 90
You got
something.
some questions up there. I see on Live Me. What is that?
I don't want to do all that. Boom. You are the most.
What that? I'm the most inspiring person I've met. Is it me? Because I hope so. Because you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Anyway.
Someone here said, guess whose birthday it is?
Hey, happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We said you live on Real Shit Talkers on YouTube. Now, if you want to hear that played over and over again, you go ahead and get on YouTube. Put in the Real Shit Talkers. And subscribe.
Word. Now.
We also got to thank you guys. We're getting a lot of freaking subscribers. We didn't think we was going to. We're like 15 episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. We're rocking, baby. We're rolling.
I don't know what that shit you just did,
We're
but if I do that
rolling,
right
baby.
now, I'm going to crack my neck and be
Yo,
like,
actually, my fucking
all right,
hurt.
that's it. The show's over, guys. Boop. I'm walking out.
But,
Next question.
all right. Man, I ain't gonna have shit.
Give
for
me a
that
super
else.
hard one.
All right, you fucked up.
Super.
If we could screen babies for psychopathic or sociopathic tendencies, what should we do with the babies that are likely to become psychopaths?
Honestly, this is the kind of question I've waited for my whole life. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think we keep them.
You want to keep the psychos?
Now let me finish.
Yeah,
we keep the psychos.
Uh-huh.
We let them grow up. Those are the people that we put in the army in the front line, because we know that they're ready to kill without no questions asked. Without
So
no
what happens
remorse.
if we don't have a war?
We just keep them like, bro. We keep them like we keep our atom bomb and everything. We keep them just fed and around till some shit pop off.
Just fed and frozen.
Well,
I think we
Yeah.
should freeze them like
Captain America.
like Captain no. Freeze them like Captain America. Freeze them like what's that show? What's that fucking movie? It did bad when it came back out. Judge Dredd. Was Judge Dredd with they had Spike Lee or
No,
you know what I'm talking about?
no. You talking about well, Homeboy and Wesley Snipes both was frozen.
Yeah,
That Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. We should freeze them like Demolition Man, and just keep them on ice until we have another war.
Look, I can tell you right now. Sylvester Stallone in that movie, Demolition Man.
That was my
he
movie.
He was a good cop. But Wesley is a murderer in the future. If he was a cop, they'd have been like, "Oh, there's no crime nowhere," because this motherfucker crazy as shit.
But he was supposed to be what he was supposed. They only brought him out to take care of shit. They thought they could be able to like the fix the program.
You cannot take care of somebody the same. That's like you freezing the Joker now and then let him out in the future
So
when everything's
what
at
we
peace.
do is we freeze him, and as soon as war starts, We unfreeze them and put them right. We drop them like
Like-
from
like-
space.
like-
drop them in the middle of the fucking war, and then they just start to
like we basically what we do is we keep them because we already know they're gonna be psychopaths. We find out what they're gonna be. We're gonna find out they're gonna be serial murderer, such. We keep them around. We keep them around as special platoons. When the time is right, we don't just throw them in the front line. We let them go in and just blend in with the people. They kill off from the inside out.
So,
and then
wait. So you're saying, but no, because
it'd be like a plague.
if they are psychopaths,
It's like a plague.
if they are psychopaths, right?
Mhm.
And you know psychopaths' mind. What if one of them could become like? What if one of them organized?
Nah, like that's what I said. They're like a plague. And how do we take care of plagues? If we have something bad happening and we can't control it, we burn the whole goddamn thing down.
So how about this? Now we're thinking like
I've been thinking about this for a long time.
I feel this. Okay, we inject them with some poison. We put them into the middle of the city that we don't like.
I feel like we're just gonna do the poison. It's some bullshit that
We're not
happened.
gonna say poison. It's not poison. We inject them with some type of virus. Put them in the middle of the city, and then they start contaminating the city. Whoa, we just went really dark. We just went really dark, and I like where we're going.
Nah, we ain't go dark. You want to go real dark?
Let's go dark.
Let's go Amanda Holiday, put a bomb in their neck and just blow them up at once.
Amanda Holiday on that ass?
Yeah.
Just put a bomb in the back of their neck?
Hey, they already psychos. What's the point?
But again, let's go back to the original question. They're babies. That's somebody's baby, right? Are we just gonna snatch that baby from their mother, not even give it a chance to become an upstanding citizen?
What's that
Because
movie?
a lot of sociopaths are actually are really good businessmen.
Yeah.
They actually found out a lot of businessmen that grow high up in the company are sociopaths. So are we going to be trying to snatch babies from their moms
Hey, man, look.
and their family just because we could put a bomb in their neck when they become 18?
Hey, man,
That sounds crazy.
You remember the movie Minority Report?
Yeah.
Remember how they pre-call? Remember how you did pre-call and you know shit was
I don't know. I don't agree with this.
Hey, man, it's not for you to agree. It's for you to just go sit back and watch Strong work.
Oh, then I definitely know I'm getting fucking murked. They just busted to this door. We're gonna kill you for the crime. I'm like, you don't even tell me. Just shoot me. Just fuck it.
I'm be like, hey guys.
And they were like, we're killing you for the crime of such and such murder. I'm like, when is that supposed to happen? In 10 years. Just murk me now. Just go ahead. Just do it. It's supposed
They would hate me. They'd be like, sure, you know, you've been on the pre-call thing for a long time. Never can find nothing because I don't murder 10 years from now. I'm a million years in the future.
I'll outlast the precogs.
What happened to that show? Didn't they have a show for them?
They got canceled.
Oh, like everything else on NBC?
Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. They fucking got canceled hard as fuck.
NBC be canceling everything.
They don't give a fuck, yo. They don't give a shit about ratings. They be like, oh, this rating dropped down for 2 seconds. Nope. Push the button. They can suck my... But they already filmed 24 episodes.
Wonder
They're
Woman.
only 3 episodes in. Fuck them.
Wonder Woman didn't
You
get
know
past
what
the
I
pilot.
believe that they should have got canceled? What superhero show? They should have kept it, gave us Wonder Woman, and they should have canceled Supergirl because I fucking hate that show.
Nah, you know they wasn't gonna cancel Supergirl. CW just went and got it. I don't know how NBC even got that before CW. CW had all the rights with their TV shows.
CW is probably like, hey, bitch, you forgot who we are? Give me the show. Give it to me now.
Because like they was going bad with it on NBC, and then the CW got it, and season 2 was popping. So I guess they knew their mistake. Bomb babies.
Bomb babies? What? You should do that. In the middle of weird silence, you should just say the most random shit that comes to your head. Like,
I am now. Oh my god.
They said bomb babies.
Like, hey, I just thought about it. Bomb babies.
That's some. Oh my god.
I wish I said bomb news in here like bomb
some
babies.
shit,
Boom.
boy. Stop saying shit like that. Fucked up.
Oh my god. Bam. Like, oh.
Do it have to be a real baby? Like, can we like fake the baby? Maybe it just makes baby sounds. I'm trying to give people a chance. I'm trying to be on the side of people.
Hey, wait, hold on. We could talk about it later. But right now, I'm buying Bombay.
That's fucked up. My God, we're gonna get fucking stared at by the government. They're gonna start looking at us shit like, no, we gotta watch those too.
I'm gonna
have people in black fucking
you know
black
what's gonna happen?
following me.
I'm gonna hashtag it. I'm gonna show you about hashtag Bomb Babies. I'm gonna put it in the same font as the Rugrat thing.
I'm gonna have people follow me, and they'll be wearing all black. I'm like, nigga, it's 90 degrees out here.
I'm like, Matt, those men in black, son.
Like, he ain't sweating a bullet.
You gonna try to run them niggas gonna float behind you like?
Oh, they gotta teach me that. I'm like, if I go, can I learn? That's all I need to know. What stopped people from understanding themselves? What in the fuck?
What stopped people understanding themselves? People.
The internet.
People. Still don't change.
What stopped people from understanding themselves? The
humanity for 400.
Yeah, you know, see, that's what I was saying earlier. I'm on a path right now when I'm just trying to understand me. It's so I don't know when it happened. Like, I just don't.
I know when it happened.
Also one day I woke up and I realized everything I like, I don't like that shit no more. And everything I know, I don't give a fuck about. So I'm sitting there like,
It took you a long time to get on this path of enlightenment of yourself.
I really did. It really did take me a long time in enlightenment.
It didn't take me that long. You know me. I was talking this shit when we first met. It sounded like gibberish, but now you understand where I was coming from.
I'm just like, but I'm taking it really serious. I'm taking it really fucking serious. I'm not trying to let anything get in the way. But what I'm saying is that I just like, when?
You know the next evolution of that part there, right? That's when you finally master that, and then you start trying to figure out the world feelings around what you're saying, and then that's when the thoughts will start coming to your head.
I don't
think
so, because I'm still kind of social. I don't give a rat's fuck what people think or stuff like that. I just want to understand. Personally, I realize that I like good conversation. I want to have a fucking intelligent conversation with someone. You could even drop bombs. I'm okay with that.
Bomb babies.
No. I just want to have a fucking intelligent conversation. I just want to and if we have a disagreement, that's okay. Like, it used to be, it wasn't okay for me to have a disagreement with you. It was my way, or you could kind of suck my dick. So, but now it's kind of like, we disagree. All right, let me hear your point of view. It don't mean I'm gonna change.
See what you just said? That's you still trying to understand people with what you're saying. Like I said, you're gonna evolution into that. Yeah, it's gonna bother you. It's gonna bother you because then you're gonna start asking questions.
Me now.
No. It's gonna bother you a lot more because you start asking questions, and you're gonna look at the people in the room, and you already gonna know everybody's answer before they get to say it.
Well, I'm already there now. Like, I always realized I knew a lot of people's what a lot of people were gonna say to me, which I think fucked me up in the beginning because I wasn't trying to hear it because I already knew what people were saying. That was me. I moved the mic.
No, it wasn't that.
I
heard a loud whistle in my left ear.
Oh, this dude is listening to white noise, and I don't got no time for that shit. I understand a lot of things, but you can leave me out of that fucking thing.
Nigga.
Yo, I'm sorry to jump over.
Let's talk to my escuela.
You gonna talk to Escuela? Fuck that, boy. Fuck that.
I be like, I'm bring out the bootleg Ouija board. It's gonna spell bomb babies.
Yeah, I really want to try. I think I told you this in private. I really want to try psychedelic.
Oh yeah, you told me that many times before.
Yeah, I want to try.
I don't want to be there for that. I want to be in the window looking at you. It's right
down
you
notes.
have to.
You have to be there for that. Like,
you're
one of the few people I need to be there, because if I start bugging, because you know how my psychotic ass would get. If I start bugging, I need someone who's going to hit me with a fucking spear. Like, I need a full spear to the gut.
I don't think I would hit you with a spear, because I feel like I would hit you with a spear and get put in an arm bar. and I would have to completely stab you in the lungs about 50 times. Now we're from bringing you back to murdering you. And I'm like, oh my God, we see what you did, man.
I do want to have a psychedelic experience. I really want to, because I do hear a lot of people. Yeah, it's so, like, I hear a lot of people, and this is on, I was told this privately, so I can't even bring up who they are. But good people in the world who do really good things with their life and do really well for people and in society. No. One of them live in LA. And they all tell me how they had a psychedelic experience before they got to where it was. And I was like, really? That shit sounds crazy.
I don't want to have
the most I ever been close to a psychedelic experience was near death.
I
had near-death experiences.
I thought you were going to say like that 2 weeks ago.
What? No. I was just gone. I was on Jupiter.
That was more like a psych nothing.
I was thinking about my life. I was up there sweating in the room thinking about my life. And to let you know, we have now put the air conditioner in that room.
About fucking time.
I can no longer get that hot. If you guys don't know, sometimes if you're on Live Me, you'll follow him, and you'll see that we also just have like a little powwows in my house, and I have a room. It's a nice room. It's got black light, strip club. It's got a stripper pole. We have girls come dance. And, my wife does stuff like that too. And also you can smoke hookah and stuff like that in the room. So one day, I don't know where I was going with this, but one day I was there and I decided to grab an edible and I ate it and I laid on the floor and I never moved. And we didn't have an air conditioner in that room and I got really hot. I started sweating super balls. And I didn't move. And this ass, and this is why I love him, stayed there with me. And he was not going through any experience. He didn't have anything. He doesn't even smoke. If it's not hookah, he doesn't do it.
I'm just
and he just laid there and he was just like hanging out with your boy, making sure I was good. So if I was ever going to do some type of DMT or whatever, you got to be there. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably psychotic.
He'll be like, Sean, your bomb baby theory is true. Oh, God. I'll be like, I hope Lazarus is still in his room.
And if you guys know me, if you guys know me from Real Shit Talkers on YouTube, which we are on right now, you'll know that I'm borderline hippie. I'm like...
He ain't no borderline. He damn near there now.
But I'm trying to stay as modern to a hippie as possible. Like I would do I was reading something about biohacking. It's like people who do things to their bodies and to try to make their life a little bit better or whatever.
This sounds like some X-Men type shit.
It's kind of
you gotta look at you. He's like,
there's some guy. There's one guy. He put magnets in his fingers. He got him to place magnets in his fingers. So his fingers is always magnetically charged. Now he's not Magneto in this bitch like.
Hey,
do that.
Wait a minute now. If you believe, you can achieve what you want to be.
But yeah, he put magnet in his fingers, and he could always like things close to be kind of attracted to him or whatever.
Let me tell you, I keep attracted to me. So what you doing?
There's also this thing called the Juve light. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Right? It's called the Juve light. JOOVV. Right? Mm-hmm. So the Juve light. And what you do is you use this light. I think the small one is a medium. The small one is like fucking 4 feet big. I don't even know what it's pretty big. And you put it under your balls. So like you be at working at a station on your table, you just drop your pants and let the light hit your beef and your balls, and it actually shows. So it show that it stimulates testosterone in semen growth. It's because the light's under a certain amount. I forgot how many hertz it was, like somewhere between like 600 hertz, something like that. And the light, it's like this weird special blue light. And you put it, and it stimulates testosterone and semen growth.
I got 3 things wrong with this.
What?
1, I don't fuck with blue lights. I fuck with red only. 2, I'm not pulling on my balls at work. I'm already getting fired.
No, but you work on the move.
And
if you was playing the game or something, you could just kind of have the light.
No, and that's why I go with 3.
It's only
but let's go with 3. What sperm growth? I don't know what sperm out there.
But what they're saying sperm growth because like for a man, his testosterone comes from his balls. In case people don't know what the fuck.
So all testosterone had to come from me.
Usually most of your testosterone comes from your balls.
Cut them off. Let me be a bitch there, because
most of your testosterone comes from your balls. So you put the light under there, and you go up to 20 minutes. Up to 20 minutes.
My black ass be forgot.
and it's supposed to stimulate testosterone and sperm growth.
My black ass be forgot.
I was actually listening to it to a study. If you guys know who what's his last name? Aubrey.
White man.
Yeah, he made On It, and he just had and I love his products, and he just had a podcast about it.
Maybe I do with the machine. If I pay, what happens if you go past 20 minutes? You become sterile.
I don't know. I don't know what happens when you go 20 minutes.
I'm gonna find out.
There's also a place in Florida that does something. It's like I don't know exactly what it is, but what they do is they're supposed to help you gain a little bit of that itch or vasculinity in the beef. So you go to this doctor and they rub this numbing cream all over you.
Don't
right?
like what is going on more now.
They take your beef and they have this one.
You squeeze a little too hard. I don't
take,
like this no more.
they take and they kind of like zaps around your beef.
They go zap right. That shit like you put ketchup on a hot dog. I don't like what
they
this
zap around. You won't feel it because you're numb. Hopefully they let you get the numbing cream through.
First of
one
all,
of the stories, one of the guys said the numbing cream didn't hit yet. The guy was already starting zapping. He was like, it feels like kind of like if you was getting a tat, but like it felt like you was getting a tat in your arm. But it wasn't like it was like wait, because I know what you're about to say. Stop. So I feel like you was getting like a tat like this. He was like, well, I got tattoos. I pushed it. He was like, it took a while for the numbing cream to come through. He's like, but they grab your meat and they kind of like go around it with this kind of laser, kind of shock thing going on. And they was like, it works for like a month. A month you're like more vascular. They got like a little bit more girth on you, like because so much blood is rushing. It's supposed to. It opens up the blood. It opens up the blood vessels in your body. So your beef is of course one of them. So it opens up the blood vessels in there, allowing more blood to circulate through your penis, giving you more of vascular and girthy.
I got 3 things wrong with that one.
What?
One, numbing shit don't last on me long, so as soon as you put it on and he start doing it, I'm gonna feel all that. 2, tattoo, feel by my beef, I'm fucking you up. 3, I don't want no zippy zappies around my beef at all. So maybe
I know
so maybe I should get that jizz light you're talking about. I'm calling it jizz light. I'm getting that jizz light and that at the same time. So I'm gonna be sterile in my nuts, but my dick gonna be the size of my forearm.
I really think you can buy the juve. You can't buy the juve light.
I just want to know what you do. I just want to know after 20 minutes what happened. After 20 minutes, they be like, your semen is no longer in there. I'm be like, so I'm shooting blanks.
So you never want to like lose your semen, really. I was reading that you don't really want to lose your semen. You want to not be able to. You don't.
So how Tom Green working?
You really don't want. You tease not.
No, I ain't talking about work. I'm talking about how's he working because they took the one that produces it.
Yeah.
They cancer in it, remember?
Yeah. They took you could take a ball away, but you could still produce enough testosterone.
He one ball Tom Green.
You don't want to lose semen though. You don't want sperm. That's what you're talking about. Semen is just is just the holder of the sperm, and the sperm is what gets you pregnant.
So it's like Bray Wyatt. It's just the whole world.
Yeah. So semen is kind of like the vehicle.
Damn, I ain't got no vehicle. So
what you gotta do is cut the valve off.
I hear car talk. I catch a bus.
Well, I don't think they have they've been working on this one thing for men, which was a switch. You was able to cut you're able to cut it on and off. They're working on a thing. So what is it? It's a little switch and they insert it inside of your body, right?
What? I got a switch. Click on it all. My black guy live in the hood. That shit don't work no more.
Well, they put it inside your body, right?
I seen that.
Kind of, you see what I'm saying, right? But they put it inside your body and they plant it there, and you have to go to the doctor when you're ready to cut it back on. But it's not really a off switch.
I'm never going back to the doctor when they put it in. They're gonna be like, "Hey, so this is how you do it." So you come back in 6 months. 6 years later, hey doc, got a little itch right here. Oh, you still got to switch to you. Oh shit, I forgot to have it in. Is it still on off?
Man, this shit's crazy, yo. Like
wow,
those.
Man. You smell
it? Yeah.
Well, like a little, like somebody having a little thinking process going on around here.
Thinking process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might kick some doors. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I got more questions. How much time we have?
It's actually 1:20.
Oh Oh, what about that time? Okay. Let's do what we like to do. We're gonna do a quick story.
That made you pull the mic up like you about to drop an R&B song.
I'm about to straight R. Kelly it. What story should I tell? Okay. This is story time. We really need to put that fucking drop on it. This story is about a young man who's going through a severe time in his life, and his hooker trying to take advantage of him. All right. So his story is, so I was once I was going through some stuff, living in my boy's basement.
You know, realize before you go, you know, realize most of the previous podcasts we started is all we start off with. I'm living in his basement.
I know. You know why? I don't know why I think about that shit so much. Even though I got so much fucking life experience, I think about that one time.
Everything starts off in my basement.
So fucking much, yo, about you, me, in the basement. All right, so I was living in his basement. His wife knew this chick who was a stripper. I knew that she used to do dabble and some other things on the side. I was too fucking depressed to give a fuck. So she got all hooked on phonics on me. And she wanted some of this grade A monster beef. So one day we end up all taking this travel. We end up traveling out of town. A bad situation happened. We're not gonna bring it up, but we end up traveling out of town. And I ended up spending the night with her. It wasn't on purpose. It was really because we had no room. We had no room, so we ended up spending the night together. This girl technically raped me. So, but I was okay with it. She was doing things like, I don't know, straight porno shit. And she was just like, yo, I want you to like put your dick between my titties. And I'm just going to, and she was like, oh, you got the B. Oh, your shit is, you're big enough. I can suck it. And she started sucking it. And nothing on her face. It was, I rolled all the way over. Like, I didn't even stay on the bed. I fell onto the floor, rolled all the way to the edge of the other side of the room, and I went to sleep. I woke up. I didn't pay attention. I didn't want to know that I did that, and I walked out the room. Let me tell you guys something. I did it again. And I don't regret shit. Because we got to the car, and she was like, oh, I'll suck it. And this clown was in the back seat like, no, you wouldn't. And she, while I was driving. And it is still part of my top 5.
I'm surprised we didn't
best
die.
heads ever.
I'm surprised we didn't die.
I was driving the car. I'm surprised we didn't die either. I was about to pull over. You was about to get a shot.
All I wanted to do was get to Walmart.
All he wanted to do was get to Walmart, and I'm in the front like, huh? Do you see this? And he's like, my lady's waiting for me, and I'm just like,
my family just kept going.
My family just kept going.
You slow it down, bro.
I'm like, I'm not sorry. All right, but the why I bring this up is because she was into some shit where she would like travel around, right? She was traveling around doing her stripping stuff or whatever, and her extracurricular activities that she tried to pretend all of a sudden.
Extracurricular activities?
She tried to pretend that I didn't know about. Like, why? Like, I didn't give a fuck.
Wait, fuck that. You call it extra? She was an escort. Fuck all that.
She was an escort, and she tried to make it seem like I didn't know. Like, come on, son. Like I never been on Backpage before. Anyway, so we was like, so she wanted me to come with her. She wanted to buy me cars. She paid my phone bill a few times. I was set. I was all right. I was like, fuck it.
Nah.
I was like, you know what? I will travel around. I ain't got nothing else to do with my life. She wants to buy me cars and shit. I was about to become her little toy until this motherfucker right here was like, oh, you technically her bitch, right? And I was like, I ain't nobody's bitch. And then she comes over that day, told something, I always wanted my pussy eaten. Time out. Time out. Who we eating?
I got this room is small, so I echo a lot.
I was like, listen, I'm not eating your pussy because everybody ran trains in there. I don't know what's going on in there. I don't know what your coochie look like. And one day, after she said that, I disappeared. The moral of that story is, what is the moral of that story? The moral of that story is
that bitch had a family.
Oh, she had a whole family. It's so crazy. She was like, she wanted me to be her boyfriend, and she was
already married with
She
3
was
kids.
married with 3 children.
And one of them was already
And
a
one
teenager.
of them was a
girl.
teenager going to graduate soon. And I was just like, okay, I didn't care about all that. I know it sounds fucked up. I know that sounds fucked up. At the time, I really didn't care about any of that. All right. My thing is, she wanted a whole relationship when you're in a marriage. So the moral of that story is, don't eat dirty coochies. That's it. Don't eat dirty coochies. Whatever. She had me fucked up. We could have had a good thing going until she told us she wanted coochie. And who by who? Who? I played the roster card so fast. You know, I'm like, who eat coochie? What the ass you talking about? I mean, I'm a true rude boy. Fuck you. And that was it. It was over. I was done. So I disappeared and I left her, and she got mad at them because they knew me and they wouldn't tell her about me. And they was like, well, you know, their loyalty ran thick with me. Whatever. Don't deal with dirty girls. Oh, and I got super checked. She lucky because if I'd have got anything, I would have murdered her ass. Oh, God.
Listen here, guys. Thank you for tuning in to us on Sunday. Cause there's food behind me is fucking wild. My fucking eyes hurting all of a sudden. I think I'm dying finally.
We are dying.
Sorry. Let's give a shout out to the Real Point Podcast. Underground artists, unsigned artists, they do spit into the penalty box. That is 2 times on Saturdays. We also have Villainy Games, Villains versus the People. That is also later on that Saturday evening. Top of that, we do have us, the Real Shit Talkers, Sunday morning. Sunday morning at 11-ish. Because we ain't been at 11 since we moved to the new place.
Fuck. Who we kidding? 11 o'clock.
Nah, we're 11-ish. We're up to be here, but we always come into a problem when we start. So it's 11-ish every time.
We also gonna have a lot more coming soon. A lot more content, a lot more things. We're in the works of making something else happen.
He's gonna have a side show called the Taint Show.
The Taint Show?
Yeah, the Taint Show.
Yeah, that's when I put my taint in the camera.
Tell them the pilot of the show.
Nah, I'm gonna let them see this now. That's when I'm gonna put my taint in the camera. You guys gonna get to see my whole taint, not part the taint, but the whole thing. No, I'm just joking.
Later on that day at 3, we had WWTD Wrestling with the Duke, and I don't know what titles he be putting on because I catch the shows a little bit late, and I need to come here and be on them shows. Maybe I gotta bring Alex around. Maybe I gotta bring Alex here and let Alex to do some commentating.
Maybe you do.
We also got Sunday night. We have the Darken Hour, where they talk about comic books, superheroes, TV shows, and movies, and also sometimes graphic novels and other books. Then we fast forward throughout the week into Wednesday. Until we head to the OTR, Over the Top Rope Wrestling.
That's where he becomes Alex the Heel, and I become the motherfucking Dragon, and we talk about wrestling.
And also, due to that note, you have, I believe it's Wednesday evening or Thursday, you have J Kid's Just Play, where he do be playing his battle games. And sometimes it's Brawl, sometimes it's Tekken. It changes. It varies up on days. You know, you wanna go through online and get beat up? Go ahead and see him online. You want to come through one day and get a tournament and get your ass whooped on live? Hey, man, come through online. You still can get it. Everybody can get it. And I realized that's a lot of shit that we have. The only days we're missing is Monday and Tuesday.
No, Tuesday's taken is taint by me. That's why I show my taint live on the air. Guys, also, you know, this is just a real quick request. If you go to realshittalkers@gmail.com, I'm looking into trying to find new books to read. Email me. Email your questions, your topics also there, and we will discuss it live on the Real Shit Talks. I got calluses like a motherfucker.
So, while saying that, I need to go here, look at that, make sure these are all set. Okay. Go over here, make sure all this is set. You got any last things to say?
Don't eat dick.
All right, people. Well, we are going to be out of here. And before I go, you know, bomb babies. Always bomb babies.